I really want to tell you, Papa's being a freak.
Well, that wasn't very nice. I'm not being a freak. Today, I am going to be looking at the Joby Gorilla Pod and giving my thoughts and opinions on this little gizmo that's very handy. But first, we need to go have some fun.
Today, we're going kayaking. Woo!
Seeing if Tyler wants to go with us. He might be working.
Hi, you've reached Tyler Morton. I'm away from my phone right now, but if you want to leave your name, number, and any message,
We tried.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks. Have a good day.
Okay, so now for the Gorilla Pod. This is a cool little tripod, basically. It's little, take it out. You can do tabletop interviews with it. A lot of YouTubers are, this is how I got turned on to it. This is what they're using. They got it held out, cameras on top, blah, 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 blah. That's what they do with it. So I got one of these and I was really digging it. Oh, another thing, you can get this thing up on pretty much any surface and do difficult positioning with it. Difficult positioning, you can use it as headgear. You can use it as a bracelet. You can strap it on your leg. I mainly use it for the YouTuber thingy, held out like this, and tabletop talking. The one issue that I've run into with this cool little tripod is this piece right here that your camera attaches to actually started coming off, and my camera actually fell off with the base still attached, and springs went flying. I found all the springs and the pushy button thingies, and I ended up putting it back together and using epoxy to stick it all back together, and I thought, okay, the epoxy is going to hold it. It's JB Weld, good stuff. And I started using it again, and again it has started pulling back. You can see where it's coming apart right there. I can push that back down, and the weight of the camera keeps bringing that piece up. That's kind of scary when you got a spendy camera, a semi-spendy camera on the top of this thing. You don't want your camera to fall off. Luckily, the first time it fell off, it fell on my lap, and oh crap, but I fixed it. And now what I'm doing is I've totally, completely killed this top. it's gone. Now, in the midst of my ordering of camera equipment and having fun with that, I ended up getting 3 of these ball heads. So I've taken this ball head here and put it on the Gorilla Pod. So now it's a hybrid. It's a little more expensive Gorilla Pod than what I originally purchased, but I feel a whole lot better about it. I have more adjusting capabilities with this kind of ball head. I don't know what other problems people have had with the Gorilla Pod. That's been my experience with this particular one. Maybe it was just a fluke that I got. It was made on Friday or something. I really like the Gorilla Pod. I just didn't like the head that it came with. And so I'll stick the links for the ball head I'm using, and I use this on my tripod that's set up right now, and I have it on a slider rig that I just started using as well. And I had this third one that I stuck on the Gorilla Pod, and so far I'm really happy with it. I'm not worried about it falling anymore. And that's what I got on the Gorilla Pod. Yeah, I think that's about it.